Welcome to the Friendly Auto Show. I'm Susan Langheim, and today we are talking about the benefits of leasing a vehicle. You won't want to miss this. Plus, the Heart Association has some tips to keep our hearts healthy. It's all coming up next on the Friendly Auto Show.
Thanks for joining us. I'm here with Mason. He's the new car Honda manager, and today we're going to talk a little bit about leasing. And you know, Mason, I think you're probably one of the you got your sharpen your pencil up on the leasing, and you got a lot of questions I was going to ask you, because a lot of people at home they don't understand what leasing is, and so let's start out. What is leasing? What's the benefit of leasing?
Well, when anybody asks me about leasing, the first thing I say is risk and cash flow. One of the nice things is going to allow you to have more cash flow, more money in your pocket, and you assume almost no risk compared to a conventional buy. So those are some really nice things with leasing. And when you lease, it allows you to get into a brand new car, but not have that big brand new car payment. And also what it allows you to do is always be in a good equity position. So, you know, you can trade every 3 years, and you don't have to worry about fighting it out with a sales manager or somebody out there. My car's not worth what it said that I thought it was. And that's a big thing that we see when people come in. You have three options. You can simply drop the keys off at the end of the lease. You can buy it out if it's the best car you've ever had, or use it as a trade-in.
Okay. So today, if I come in and I want to look at you know, a new Accord, all right, and I put it, say I put 20,000 miles a year on a vehicle, can I still lease a car?
Absolutely you can, and the great thing that Honda's done is you can do a 12 or 15,000 mile a year lease and purchase the mileage up front. And the great thing is it only costs you 10 cents to purchase your mileage up front. Whereas with depreciation, if you're driving that vehicle and you go to trade it in, you're going to be around 38 cents a mile. So even if you pay for that mileage up front, Bill, I know you said 20,000 miles a year, but it'd even be advantageous for you to lease even if you did 50 or 60,000 miles a year, because one thing people forget, if you purchase that vehicle, now you have a one-year-old car with 60,000 miles on it, and you have to hope that you can get what you owe on it. With that lease, we're going to build that right into your payment, and you don't worry, drive as many miles as you like.
All right, so say I had the car for a year and something happens and I need a bigger vehicle. Say I buy a Civic and, you know, I have I'm expecting a baby and I need a bigger vehicle, you know, and need up to CRV. Can I trade out of that?
Absolutely, you can trade out of that, Bill. Works just like a normal purchase. The best thing for you, though, Bill, is you're only on a 3-year instead of, say, a 4, 5, or a 6-year that you would have been on a purchase. So it's actually going to be a little bit easier for you to change, Bill, and you're absolutely right. People's situations change, whether they need a bigger vehicle, they need a smaller vehicle, and so the leasing gives you more options to trade when you want to, not when you have to.
What about as far as down payment? Do I have to put a lot of money down to lease a vehicle?
No, Bill. In fact, you can put absolutely nothing down and still get a great lease payment. Now, of course, the more money you put down, the better that payment will be. But for the majority of people, they don't want to put any money down. They'd rather take that money and spend it on their family or maybe go on a trip, something like that. So keep that money in your bank and simply lease with no money down, and you're still going to be $100 to $150 better than you would be on a conventional purchase.
And what a lot of people, I hear this a lot. A customer comes in here, well, I don't want to lease it. I want to own it. And a lot of times when they come in, they'll finance a car for 6 years, 5 years, even 7 years. And in that 3-year period of time, do they own their car?
They do not own their car, Bill, and actually statistics show that most people, if they do a conventional buy, are going to be 72 to 75 months, but they want to trade it or get rid of that vehicle within 3 or 4 years. So with that lease, if you want to buy it at the end of the 3 years, you love the car, there's a price that we're going to guarantee the day that you lease, that no matter what happens in the industry, in 3 years you can buy it for that same exact price, no matter what.
So we keep it simple at Susan's Auto Mall. So any of the new Chevrolets or new Hondas come out, they're all have a lease special or a lease payment that we can work up for you. So appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Welcome back to the Friendly Auto Show. We are here with Sean Ferris, and we are talking new Chevrolets. And today we have the Equinox. And Sean, everybody at home, sitting at home on their couches watching the auto show, you know, maybe they haven't been around Chevrolet for a while, and the Equinox is something that, you know, I want to, you know, why should somebody at home come in and look at a new Equinox today?
Well, first of all, Bill, the Equinox is a great machine. It's our mid-size segment SUV. We sell it's all the way across the board, from young to old. And like I'll show you here in a minute, on the inside features, you can get in and out real easy. The young crowd loves it because it's an SUV with a car gas mileage. You can get them with an array of different options. You get them with a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder. There's so many different options on this car. It's a 5-star safety rating, great gas mileage, like I said just a minute ago, but just an awesome car, hands down.
And the Equinox, being an SUV, you know, a lot of people at home, they're like, oh, SUV, gas mileage. And even though gas is right now pretty, you know, it's cheap,
right,
you know, it will go up. And one thing that Equinox that I think stands away from its competition is gas mileage. And,
absolutely,
you know, in the 4-cylinder front-wheel drive, you're 32
miles a gallon.
32 miles a gallon. So you can go a pretty long way without actually stopping at that tank.
Well, that's a gas mileage of a subcompact car in an SUV. You don't get that anywhere else.
Okay. What about technology? Because everybody at home, they're all this new technology, and you know what does the Equinox have to offer in that tech world?
Now new for 2016 across the board, even on the base model, the entry-level Equinox, you still get the backup camera and the MyLink system.
Now that backup camera is very good. So like you have a hard time when you turn around.
My big neck gets in the way. Can't look behind. You
so
know,
you hit something.
Absolutely.
So this way now you don't have to turn away. You don't have to turn around. You just look at the screen.
Absolutely.
Okay. And what else?
Well, on this one here in particular, this is an LT model with the driver's convenience package. So it's got a little upgraded, you know, the features are a little more upgraded. It's got a little nicer MyLink screen in there. So you can stream all your Bluetooth audio. You've got 4G Wi-Fi. You can get that on the base model. So if you've got kids in the back with tablets, you don't have to worry about, you know, them wasting your data on your plan or anything else.
Just because a lot of people don't know this. So this car, and I think the Chevrolet is the only one that offers this.
Correct.
They offer Wi-Fi.
First. Yeah.
Wi-Fi in your car. So a lot of times you're in the Equinox, you have kids in the back, and if you decide to go take a trip to Chicago or St. Louis to go see a Cardinal game, your kids are in the back, and I've met your kids too.
Yeah.
They can be a little rowdy.
Yeah.
They got their tablets and they can play they play Minecraft.
Yeah.
They play Minecraft in the back there and quiet.
Keeps them quiet. Yeah.
And that's what Chevrolet does. All you know, when you see their commercials, they always
babysit
the two
kids.
different vehicles, one with and one without Wi-Fi. Is you got the madness and craziness in one car, and you got the quiet and the peace and quiet in the other.
Right.
And that's a nice thing that Chevrolet by far stands out, and a lot of people are jumping on board at having that Wi-Fi in your car. So what else?
And not only for your kids though, for the people that are employed, you know, self-employed people trying to run a laptop, it'll run a laptop full capability like you're inside. So not just for the kids, it's for the adults too with that Wi-Fi.
Cargo space, if you know you can get in there in and out for both of us can, which is nice.
I can fit in the back seat of this, Bill. There's not too many of them I can fit in the back seat of. So.
Very nice, very nice. And then as far as leasing, you know, we were just actually earlier we were talking about leasing, and this actually qualifies for to me an unbelievable payment. So
absolutely,
24 months.
24 months.
This is a lease, okay? 10,000 miles a year, zero out of your pocket. That means no money out of your pocket, no first payment, no nothing. How much?
$250 a month.
$250 a month for 24 months with approved credit. That means tax, title, license plates, everything. We also, on any of our new Chevrolets, offer a free lifetime warranty. February is President Day sale, which is all month. We're doing all month long. 0% financing on all our new vehicles. Plus our used vehicles offer 0%. No payments till Independence Day. Come to Friendly Chevrolet or Hondaville, Illinois, the whole month of February. Thank you. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to the Friendly Auto Show, and we are talking new Hondas with Mason. He is our new Honda sales manager. And Mason, I'm excited because this car has been around for years. 1976.
Yep, absolutely.
So 30 years, the Honda Accord, and I'm gonna let you take it over. You know this car inside and out, so I'm gonna kind of keep quiet and tell me why people at home should come look at a new Accord?
Well, a lot of times when you think about Honda, the first thing you think about is the Honda Accord. And one of the things that's great for 2016 they've done is they've actually done a refresh. We've been on Car and Driver's top 10 list for 30 years in a row with this vehicle. That's more than any other manufacturer out there. And one of the things they did for 16 is with that refresh is they went ahead and added a new grille that looks really aggressive. The new 19-inch wheels that are on this Sport, standard Bluetooth, standard backup camera, some of the best mileage in its class, and again, it's an IIHS Top Safety Plus pick. That's more than just the top safety pick. That's the highest you can be, and it's the highest in its class for safety.
So what's that mean if you're at home? What's that mean to some people sitting at home? What's that safety? Is it for if they get in an accident, or what is it?
Yeah, well, that's exactly right, Bill. We're in our vehicles a lot, whether we're heading to work or we're taking our family out on the weekends, and we want to make sure that we're in the safest vehicle that we can possibly be. So whether you're, driving to work or, again, taking somebody somewhere, when you put them in a Honda Accord, you're putting them in the safest vehicle you can in its class. So at the end of the day, if something happens, you did everything you could to protect your family, and that's something that's really important to us here at Honda, and one of the reasons why not just with the Accord, but we have more Top Safety Plus picks than any manufacturer out there. Honda knows your family's important, and we got you covered.
All right, let's talk about the motor a little bit. Tell me gas mileage.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, this motor.
And is it 4-cylinder V6? Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the motor, about this particular model in the Sport.
Yeah, in the Sport, it's actually a 4-cylinder, but it's a direct injection 4-cylinder motor. Puts out 189 horsepower and 181 foot-pounds of torque, and still gets you well over 30 miles per gallon. Another thing that's cool about that motor is it's zero tune-up till 110,000 miles, and it runs a timing chain instead of a timing belt. So not only is it fuel efficient, not only does it have the power when you need it, but it's easy on your pocketbook. So when you bring it in to get your servicing done, we're going to have a lot less than the other places are.
And I remember I used to have a Prelude. My first car was actually an '86 Honda Prelude, and I remember the timing chain and the timing belt is very expensive.
It is very expensive, and one thing that's great, all new Hondas since 2003, if it's the 4-cylinder motor, has a timing chain. So every Honda that we have with a 4-cylinder runs a timing chain. On our V6s, they do still run a belt, but it is something that will save you some money down the road. It's something that you don't have to think about fixing, because you don't have to. It's good for the lifetime of the vehicle.
And the one thing about Honda is that, once you're in a Honda, especially if you currently drive a Toyota or drive a Hyundai, and you never even drove a Honda, one thing that they pride themselves on is once you're in a Honda, you stay in it for the loyalty is unbelievable. Your next thing you know, you see that when a customer comes in, buys their first Honda, then they buy their wife or husband a car, their daughter a car, their neighbor a car. So once you get in the Honda family, you're here to stay, and it sells itself. So come in this whole month of February. We're offering 0% financing on all our new Hondas and 0% on all our used Hondas also. So all with a free lifetime warranty, no payments till 4th of July. So come and see us at Hondaville, Illinois.
Stop. Don't sign that. Ma'am, sir.
You will exit this dealership and you will forget about the horrible experience that you had. Paying too much interest, paying too much for the vehicle, and no lifetime warranty.
Hurry to Susan's Auto Mall today for our President's Day sale going on now through the end of the month. Keep your money in the bank with no interest and no payments until after Independence Day.
The best kept secret in the universe. You better believe it.
We're back and we're talking service with Dave and Don. Hey guys.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Susan.
How's it going?
It's going very well. Starting off the new year great, and just hoping to carry on through.
That's right, and we are talking safety because safety is so important for us and for our customers.
It is. Every car that comes in the door, as you well know, we do a 27-point, multi-point inspection, and most of it is concerned with safety. We check your tires, we check your brakes, your wipers, your battery. And in fact, this month, if you mentioned that you've seen us on the Susan Auto Show, the whole month of February, come in, we'll give you a free battery test. Whether you buy from us, don't buy from us, you ever been here or never been here, just come in and we'll test it for free for you.
Great, that's good because that's really important.
Yeah, you don't think of it as safety, but if you're out and it's 20 below and your car don't start, it's a safety issue.
That's right, that's right. Plus it kind of makes you mad if your car doesn't start, right?
Correct.
How about with you, Dave?
Yep, same thing. We do the same multi-point basically they do over there at Chevy. I think we do a good job of that, checking your brakes, checking your tires, checking your batteries. Along with that, I'd also like to say that through the month of February, we're going to offer a 10% discount on any accessories we install at the service department. If you mention this to us, that you saw us on TV talking about it.
You just want everybody to say that,
Yep.
hey, I saw you guys on TV and you looked
Exactly.
really great on TV and you were
Exactly. That's what
just
it is.
fabulous, right?
Yeah, exactly.
With that face recognition.
Yeah. But that's great, a 10% off, and that really, you know, is a nice discount on those accessories.
Any accessories we install, like a heated steering wheel, mud guards, remote start, which is nice in the wintertime.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people like that. Like I say, mention that you saw us on the
Friendly Auto
Friendly
Show.
Auto Show. And
You're not changing the
we'll-
name to the
we'll-
Don Auto
we'll-
Show or
we'll,
something, are you?
Well, it
We'll
should
give
be
you
in
a
the
10%
contract coming
discount.
up, because I've done quite a few.
Yes, you have.
So,
Well, that's great. And let's talk about safety as well on our vehicles. The vehicles are just
they're outstanding.
they are
anymore.
outstanding.
You know, they have every year they add more and more. You have the backup cameras. You have the lane
departure.
I was driving actually my sister just bought a brand new Tahoe from you, and I was driving it down the road. And if you get off lane just a little bit, it'll actually steer you back over.
That's
and
so
the chime
cool.
sound, so it wakes you up. Plus, it keeps you safe in the middle of the road. So there really is a lot of neat stuff coming out.
Yes, absolutely. Well, the main thing, safety first, is just such a priority. That's
Sure.
our mantra here at Friendly and Honda.
Absolutely.
It is so important, and I know you guys really live by that back in the service department. So 10% off, that's nothing to shake a stick at. That's really a
No,
good,
it's pretty
good
good
money.
pretty good discount for you.
good discount. So we're going to take care of our customers, and we have safe vehicles here at Friendly and Honda, and safety back in the service department. And you have to mention that you saw these guys to get that discount, though.
That's right.
Right?
You got to mention you saw the show.
Yeah.
Call, make an appointment, and we'll get you in as quick as we can.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching. My name is John McLaughlin. I'm the pre-owned sales manager at Friendly Chevrolet. I'm here with Richard Finch, pre-owned sales manager at Honda of Illinois. And we're going to talk about some used cars today.
Sounds great, Johnny. I'll tell you what, I was excited last week, but this week I am pumped. I got 10 great cars, hand-selected. Starting out, guys, 2015 Mini Cooper, 3,600 miles. Kelly Blue Book price $24,490. Susan's Auto Mall price $22,900. Okay, guys, 2014 Toyota Camry, 10,000 miles, SE Sports Package, $19,990. Susan's Auto Mall price $18,990. Hey guys, 2014 Toyota Highlander. We got a little bit of everything here at Susan's Auto Mall. Absolutely loaded. Kelly Blue Book price $31,990. Susan's Auto Mall price $29,990. Come see us, guys.
Wow.
All right, guys, 2013 Honda Odyssey Touring, loaded, DVD, leather, all of it. Ready for vacation, guys. Come see us. $32,486. Susan's Auto Mall price only $30,986. All right, guys, up next, 2011 Chrysler 200S, leather loaded. If you're looking for a good low payment car, $250 a month, this is it. 70,000 miles, nice, 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 guys. What do you think of that, Johnny?
Can't beat that. That's a nice looking car.
Okay, guys, up next, you talk about a diamond in the rough. This is a 2010 Honda Element. 90,000 miles, which, as you know, on a Honda is just getting broke in.
That's right.
Car is like new. All maintenance done here at Honda. Susan's Auto Mall price only $13,990. Retail $15,790. All right, guys, up next, 2010 Ford Escape Limited Package. It's got leather. It's got all the goodies, Johnny. Retail price $16,990. Susan's Auto Mall price $15,990. And that does include a lifetime warranty. Okay, guys, another tough to find, Johnny. 2010 Honda Accord, 39,000 miles. Does qualify for the lifetime warranty as long as you own the vehicle. Retail price $15,490. Susan's Auto Mall price only $13,990.
You can't find them with that low of miles on them.
No. 2008, guys, Honda CR-V. These things are tough to find. We like to call them a unicorn in the car business. What do you think, Johnny? This
I'd
little
agree with
car,
you.
70,000 miles, was $12,790. Susan's Auto Mall price $10,990. Come see us, guys. Lifetime warranty. All right, save the best for last, Johnny. 2007 FJ Cruiser was $21,890, now $19,990, under 70,000 miles, does qualify for the lifetime warranty.
All right, Richard, well, we're going to start out with a 2014 Chevy Malibu. This vehicle's got 12,000 miles on it, and it's a certified pre-owned vehicle. Now, what that means, 172-point inspection, 2 years of free maintenance, as well as a lifetime warranty. Won't find one for less, $16,551. All right, here we have a 2012 Chevy Cruze, still under manufacturer's warranty, another certified pre-owned vehicle, 172-point inspection, lifetime warranty, 35 miles a gallon, all for $11,990. All right, I'm excited to talk about this one. We've got a 2014 Chevrolet Impala, white diamond. It's one of our more popular colors. Certified pre-owned vehicle. This has got the alloy wheels. It's a 2LT, so you have leather interior, all for $24,990. All right, Richard, well, here we've got a 2015 Chevrolet Equinox. This is a like-new vehicle, only 2,000 miles on this vehicle, certified pre-owned, lifetime warranty, 2 years free maintenance. We're actually pretty lucky because we feel we've got two of the best SUVs in the business. You with the CR-V, us with the Equinox, our most popular selling SUV. Come check this one out, $19,990. All right, guys, well, if you're looking for a low payment, look no further. 2012 Ford Fusion. This car is going to give you 30 miles per gallon. People always ask us, you know, do you have cars other than Chevys or Hondas? Right. The answer is yes, and we have them for less. Right here, $10,990. Come see this one. All right, well, here's a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. It seems like every vehicle that rolls through here gets over 30 miles a gallon.
Amen.
And they're mostly under $15,000. This is another one, $13,897. It's only got 40,000 miles, low payment, very late model car. Check this one out, 2013 Hyundai Elantra with a lifetime warranty. All right, well, right here we have a 2011 GMC Sierra. We here at Friendly Chevrolet are your certified pre-owned truck headquarters. We've got a small sample today, what we're going to show you, but we have several to choose from. This one's a 2011 crew cab, four-wheel drive. It's even got a topper. It's a local one-owner trade-in. Bought a brand new one, all for $26,990 with a lifetime warranty. All right, well, we're nearing the end, but we're saving the best for last. This is 2015 Jeep Patriot, chrome wheels, 17,000 miles on this vehicle. You know what you can get on this that you can't get at Jeep?
Lifetime warranty.
That's right, lifetime warranty. Pick it up right here, all for $15,990. I don't know about you, but I get asked all the time, you know, people want a SUV they can take the family in. They want something affordable, want something reliable. We've got one right here, 2013 Hyundai Santa Fe. This vehicle is under $20,000, so you can pick up a low payment on that. It's got low miles, and it's got a lifetime warranty. So you combine those three, you got a nice practical vehicle that's going to last you for years to come. Come check this one out, Friendly Chevrolet. All right, Richard, well, we're ending the show today, and we're going to end with a good one here. This is a 2012 Chevy Cruze. This vehicle has the RS package, which gives you the chrome wheels, the leather interior, only 28,000 miles on this vehicle, all for the low price of $14,990. We also want to tell everybody before we go, if you can't make it out to see these beautiful cars, you can shop us 24/7, susansautomall.com.
At Susan's Auto Mall, our mission is to help keep your money in the bank.
We are your best, last, and only line of defense at protecting you from paying too much for your vehicle.
Keep your money in the bank.
You got your MIP?
We're gonna save your money.
You got your MIP?
Susan's Auto Mall, the best kept secret in the universe.
You better believe it.
Prairie Crossing, Springfield. It is my pleasure to have Carrie with me from the American Heart Association. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
February is American Heart Month.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on at the American Heart Association.
Yeah, American Heart Month is kind of a designated month where we try and get out as much awareness and information about taking charge of your heart health. So whether that's getting a checkup and finding out what your risk factors are, or just trying to, you know, make changes for a healthy lifestyle, it's a great time to kick that off.
Tell us about risk factors.
Sure. We like to try and refer to them as our 7 major risk factors of heart disease and stroke. So the good news is that 80% of heart disease can be prevented with a healthy lifestyle. So the 7 major risk factors are maintaining a healthy weight, getting regular physical activity, not smoking, managing your cholesterol, managing your blood pressure, managing your blood sugar, and eating healthy. So if you can do those things, you can prevent 80% of heart disease.
I hear many times that signs of heart attacks are different between men and women. Is that true?
Yeah, there are a lot of symptoms that we hear from women that can be different. They sometimes get pain in their neck or in their jaw. They think that it's acid reflux. And another thing too that we always hear is that they don't want to bother anybody. You know, they're so busy, and they don't. We, as women, we don't necessarily want to, go call 911 or go to the hospital. But it's very important that you do. Those protocols are in place so that if you call 911, you're going to get to the ER and to the cath lab more quickly, which improves your outcome.
Is there a certain age group of women that are more susceptible to a heart attack?
We see it happening younger and younger and younger. So, I mean, really trying to get that healthy lifestyle as young as you can. So working with your kids, and we see people who are getting stents put in their 30s. So it can happen at any age, it can happen at any time. So, really take charge of it now.
I read somewhere that women who are depressed have a higher chance of having heart attacks. Is that something?
We have had studies on that with the American Heart Association, and what we see there is that they don't necessarily want to reach out for help and get that support system in place to help them get better. A lot of the time it's the depression after a heart attack. You're kind of faced with this huge life change and don't necessarily know what to do. So it's important to have that support system and to reach out and get help.
For someone watching, what could they do right now to improve their chances?
Well, you can look at our website, which is goredforwomen.org. We have a lot of information on there about women's heart health, but really, I'd say the most important things are to not smoke, to eat healthy, and to get regular exercise. If you do those 3 things, you're going to be in much better shape.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much, Carrie. That's really good advice. And like you said, you can go to your website to get more specific information.
Correct, yep. And that's goredforwomen.org.
Goredforwomen.org. Thank you so much for being on the Friendly Auto Show. We'll be right back. Stop! Don't sign that. Ma'am, sir?
You will exit this dealership and you will forget about the horrible experience that you had. Paying too much interest, paying too much for the vehicle, and no lifetime warranty.
Hurry to Susan's Auto Mall today for our President's Day sale going on now through the end of the month. Keep your money in the bank with no interest and no payments until after Independence Day.
The best kept secret in the universe. You better believe it.
To browse our inventory anytime, go to the all-new SusansAutomall.com. Thanks for watching.